All right, folks, what we have here is I'm going to show you how to unbox a three-wheel Revo, Pride Mobility Revo scooter. So when you get your scooter, it'll come on a pallet. This box will be sitting on a pallet. This is the way it's going to come. So the first thing you do when you get your box is just take I usually use a box cutter, cut the tape on the outside, both sides, and then go down the middle. And then you open the box. When you open the box, if you look inside right here, you can see as you open the box, you will have on this side, you'll take the foam off on this side, very easy to do. So I'm going to put that over here. On this side, you have another piece of foam, but be careful. I've had people throw this foam away and not take the charger out. Your charger's right here. So I'm going to put the charger on the ground right here so we don't lose any parts. The next foam you're going to take out is this rear one. You're going to pull it out, and as you can see in here, we have the owner's manual with your keys. Okay, very important. There are your keys. They're in the owner's manual. We're going to put that right there. You have your two arms. You can see them right here. I'm going to pull them out. So pull your plastic off your arm. So now we have one arm here, and we'll take the other arm off. Take your plastic off, and we'll put the arms here. So put all your parts on one side so you don't lose anything. And put your foam on the opposite side. Now, what do we have here? Now when you look back in here again, a couple things you're going to need to do. The seat is upside down right here. So you grab your seat. Okay, you can see it came right out. Okay, so you can pull the plastic off the seat right here. You can take the plastic off the bottom. All right, so I'm going to put the seat down with the other parts right here. Now, you have another piece of foam in here that'll come out. Okay, pretty simple. And right here, if you look inside the box, right here, you can see I'm going to take these plastic out. You can see it. These are your two battery box. So what you're going to want to do with those two battery box is pull them out. Here's one. We're going to put it over here with our parts. Here's the other battery box. You might have to move the handle down, move the battery box out, put it over here. You're going to take your tiller. This is called your tiller. You're going to bring it up. You're going to loosen it up right here. You're going to bring it up. You're going to take, before you take the rest of the foam out, you're going to take your basket. You can see your basket right here out of this hole right here. We're going to put that over here with our parts. Now, I'm showing you the easy way to do it. Then take your foam out, the biggest piece of foam. Now look what you got left. This is all you have left in there. Is your scooter. Okay? Now how do you get the scooter out of here? All right, so a couple ways you can do it. Okay? I have my box cutter right here. So what I usually do is I cut inside the box all the way here. So what I've done is I've cut here and here and here. You can see how. Now there's other ways to do it, but this is the easy way. So instead of taking 3 hours, this will take you half hour. Now, you will lift the front of the scooter. You will take this last piece of foam out here. Now, this is the tiller. We don't want that to happen. So let me take the plastic off the tiller. And the reason it fell, it was my fault. The reason it fell, I didn't have this secured here, so I'm going to secure it. Okay? That keeps it real secured. Now the back, you have another foam back here, so you will grab your scooter. Back here, if you notice, there's a handle. Right back here. You'll lift the scooter up, or you'll have someone do it for you. It's about 40-50 pounds, the rear end. And now you've got your plastic here is under your scooter. So what you will do now, you will put the plastic under the scooter like this. You're going to put it in neutral right here. Now we can back the scooter off the plastic. Okay, I'm going to bring the scooter back here. All right, now I'm going to put it back in gear. Okay, right here's your seat post. You notice how it's covered. So we're going to take the little tape off of here. This little tape to keep it from getting dusty, I guess. Put that over here. The first thing we're going to do is put our basket. So you're going to take your basket. It just snaps like this. It's a nice basket. It doesn't break. These are the good plastic basket. Then you're going to take your battery pack. Okay? So if you noticed, you look at the two batteries. Okay? If you look at the two batteries, the first battery you want in the scooter is the battery with the exposed terminals. So if you notice this one, you don't see no terminals, and this one you see terminals, because the reason you want this one in the scooter first, because the reason you want this one installed first is because this one's going to slide on top of that one. So you'll take this battery here, okay? You'll put it on this side. It's already locked in place. You're going to take this would be your left battery if you're really sitting in a scooter, be the left side. And you'll notice now it's going to lock into places. Okay, now we've got the battery locked. Now, the next thing you're going to do, you're going to put your seat on. You're going to take your seat, and you notice where your seat pole's at. These are your basket. Pull them out, because you're not going to be able to put the seat on with the baskets under it. So put the seat on top of the pole. It's already locked. Okay, you see it? Push your basket in. Push your basket in. Your swivel for this seat is under the front, halfway down. So if you look under here, you can see it. There's your swivel right there. Your swivel handle is right here. So this is how you swivel it back. Now we got to almost put it together. So what you're going to do now, you're going to take your left arm or your right arm, whichever one you want to do first. And when you come back here, you'll notice you have a pin. Pull the pin out, unscrew the knob so the arm goes in. Now you can put the pin back in. You notice we still have a little bit of play. If you tighten up the knob until you feel there's no more play. Same thing on the opposite side. You're going to pull the pin out. You're going to slide your arm in. And when it gets close to the seat, you don't want it against the seat, you'll damage the seat. But just about an inch from the seat, put your pin in first so you're lined up with your pin. And then, notice, also with this scooter, if you have an Allen wrench, okay, you can see the arms go up, okay? But if you wanted to adjust the arm higher, you see this little screw right here? As a matter of fact, I can take the arm out. So if I wanted the arm really, really high, some people do, most people don't. Look how high that would be. This is where you tighten it. So if your arm has some plays at home, you need to tighten up that screw right in here. It's an Allen screw. Technically, you want to leave it about an inch from down because you want to make sure it still flips up. Okay? So that's that. Then, what you're going to do now, I'm going to put the battery charger in the basket. You've got your manual. You've got your scooter completely unboxed. what you do now, you take your key out of here. You have 2 keys, and you have an extra pin in case you lose your pin. So this is just an extra pin. You have 2 keys. Put your key in. All right, let me show you something else too. Notice right now, I can't turn the wheel, it's locked. In the front of the scooter, right over here, you'll see a little yellow symbol right there. If I turn that knob to the left, look what happens. So if you get your scooter and you can only go straight because the wheel's locked, and the reason they lock the wheel is when you take it apart, you don't want the front end to move. You can lock the wheel right here. Matter of fact, I'll lock it again. Notice how it's locked? Turn it to the left, and now we're unlocked. Now, you'll take your keys. Right here is your key, where you put the key. I'm going to take this little piece of tape here that they put there for protection. So this is the little piece of tape they had in front of the ignition. Put your key in here, turn your key to the right, and if you look at the dashboard now, if you notice on your dashboard, all your lights are on, okay? This is your forward, this is your reverse. This is your speed for forward and reverse. Your headlights, your eco to save battery power, your eco button is there. You have red, orange, and green lights. As you're using the scooter, you're going to lose 1 green light, you're going to lose 2 green lights. When you're down to the red light, you're almost empty. So you'll be able to tell how much battery life you have left. You'll lose 1 light at a time as you're using your scooter. So let's recap here. We have right here the 3-wheel metallic silver Revo out of the box. So if you follow the video that I just showed you, you should be able to do all this pretty easily. You may have to watch the video a couple times, but this is how you unbox the Revo 3-wheel mobility scooter by Pride Mobility. And this demonstration was done by Marc's Mobility right here in Lakeland, Florida.
Hi, I'm Marc.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marcsmobility.com.